Hello?
Hello.
I can hear Niche.
Ooh.
Huh. And like one last check, if you can like draw on the tablets, see if you're working, see if you're operating well and good. Lovely. Hello. Oh, you also brought your own custom colors. Oh, that's going on forever. Oh, hello. That's the comic done. We're finished. It's the most like new art.
Well, that was a
movement
quick stream,
comics.
guys. Good work.
We've done it. We've made art.
There you go, pack up and go home now.
Hello, internet. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Drink and Draw / Improvised Comics. I will come up with a name, and I say that each week.
Maybe that is the name now.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where I'm going to accept that Drink and Draw is the official name of the stream, and I think I want to accept that because I can then call it my dad's streams. Because I think that's hilarious and completely unconnected to anything we do. Unless either I become a father or someone I bring along also is a father. So, you know.
I've adopted everyone now. I'm their father.
Oh, George, Dad. Father.
Everyone, George, this might be weird. I mean, we're in a relationship.
Okay, no, you're not adopted.
Oh.
Who do I have with me today? My lovely friends, all the way from places that are places. Niche and George.
Hello.
I was waiting for Niche. I'm like, oh no, it's quiet.
This is what
Yeah,
happens when you have three
Obviously,
people on a
because
call.
people can't see us. So this voice that you're hearing now, my name is Niche. Also go by TJWO online.
And I'm George, and I go by Jagerbox online.
Oh yeah, you guys are giving actual introductions. You guys have done this before. I give terrible introductions to my friends' URLs and hats. I just say it's them. That being said, I do have your Instagram ads correct in the box, right?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Right. Lovely. As a rundown for myself, just to, give myself an ego boost, but also you two as my guests, and anyone who happens to be here watching live, or who will watch this video in the future. We're going to make improvised comics. One panel at a time. It's going to be a bit awkward, because there's 3 of us, but none of us, I imagine, are that good at maths, right?
I've got to see it do this, so no.
So
I got a
doesn't
U in
matter.
A level.
Oh, perfect! As the only person here who did an A level of maths and got somewhere above you, I think I'll take the lead here in numbers. It's okay.
I don't do numbers.
It's okay. I got a C, so it's not amazing. How we're gonna do this is the person who starts the comic will also end the comic. So whoever that is on each turn, you can have a lot of power. I hope you can handle that responsibility.
Oh lord.
Oof.
It's not much responsibility. We're making really silly comics.
I don't know. We're whatever generation we are. We're not good at dealing with responsibility, apparently. So.
Yes.
We're good at dealing with chaos, though.
And that's, that's responsibility in itself, probably. But yeah. You guys looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Great. Shall I begin?
Please.
Cool.
Show us what to do.
As I always do with my friends and my guests, whenever I take the lead, I always make the first comic the lowest stakes possible. So I will be doing just a shape. We'll make it a box. Wow, look at this box. What potential it can hold. 2
Or
boxes
not hold.
now, or not hold. Maybe it's an empty box.
Or maybe it's simultaneous.
Paper bag.
Oh, it does kind of look like a paper bag, dude.
Okay, you've influenced me.
Yes.
Hey.
And then we'll make his mouth wide open for whatever this is. And again, very simple setup. He's gonna say, "Wow." Oh no, that's woo.
I thought you were gonna just carry on the wow into the next panel.
No, I had a genuine.
Me sat in my room before we moved out.
I had a genuine mental hiccup where I thought I was writing down the letter W and it turned into an O. That was scary. Always simple, always easy, always opening up to whatever hijinks you want to go. And this time we have 2 people here, so those hijinks can go 2 different ways. Welcome to Paperback Boy. Which of you would like to take the next one?
George.
Yeah, why are you nominating me? Why? Why?
Yeah. Either one.
I suppose this is the issue. Got 2 people, and they can actually go. Oh no, you go next. No, you go next.
No pressure. The only pressure is the eyes of the audience, which is, you know, it could be either a lot of pressure or no pressure at all.
What's paper bag person saying woo at?
You can decide that.
It could be so many things, and that's the scary thing. I think.
I'ma be thinking.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
Oh
Don't do
no.
that.
Hush.
You could, you know, destroy the world.
Okay. You think.
What does Paper Bag Boy fear, Carlo? I'm
Paperback
looking into his
Boy.
eyes. I'm trying to think of what he fears.
Is woo a fear thing?
No, I don't know what he's going woo at, but like, for some reason, I just want to find out what he fears.
Okay.
He looks like he could be afraid of a lot.
Paperback Boy. One thing I imagine they'd be afraid of is the water. Despite being used a lot in shops on rainy days, I'm sure it's fine for like a little bit, but if he stays out too long, what's the word I'm looking for? Disintegrate. Wait, that's strong. That's a strong thing to be. Yeah, like
The bag's made of candy floss.
Rainy days. Like I'm gonna go like witch rules. Completely terrified of rain or any form of water, because otherwise they will melt into a puddle. What do you think Paperback Boy is afraid of?
Fear itself.
Yeah. I think, like a lot of us, he's afraid of the responsibility that comes from having to carry a lot.
Oh.
Of course, we tend to carry responsibilities. He carries maybe some broccoli.
just one stem.
one mini floret of broccoli. I mean, that can be responsibility, you know, especially when you're a paper bag.
I imagine it's very easy for Paperback Boy to like, be blown away, either like physically or metaphorically, because he is paper thin. So like a good gust of wind will take him somewhere, but also a really, really valid point will also be like, "Whoa, I'm crumpling."
Yeah. He has a beard. Sorry.
Oh, who's this?
I don't like the way the hat looks.
I mean, you could make the hat pointier.
He's no
Or, like,
longer a
long.
magician, and now he's a wizard. Oh, also,
No,
hello, normal.
He's just that guy that everyone has in their city, you know.
Normal, hello. What a cute snail wizard.
Yeah, good day, the normal watcher.
I'm glad we're introducing magic into this world. Because Paperback Boy has his number of fears is now significantly increased. Like, I love the open-ended nature of magic systems in fictional worlds, but that also increases by all the things that could potentially happen to someone, and I don't like that aspect of magic. None of I wanna use a reference from the book to refer to the book as the book that shall no longer be named.
Oh yeah.
Ever really like delves deeper into like the not so physical threats to a person.
Yeah. Is that your panel, George?
That's my panel. You gotta
Ah.
pay the toll.
Crumbs.
I like the implication that this person, this snail, is either really high up or really big.
Who knows?
Niche, you are up.
Oh no. Let me just see what this is at.
Yeah.
I suppose I should take it to black as well. Right.
George, what was going through your mind when you came up with Snail Wizard?
I'm not too sure. I just kind of thought, a snail would be pretty cool. And I'm like, what would make a snail intimidating? I was like thinking maybe a lizard riding a snail, maybe it's a giant snail. And I thought, oh, a magic snail. That's kind of intimidating.
A magic snail would be quite intimidating. I don't
Especially
know.
if they're asking for a toll fee. Like, where are you going where you have to pay a toll?
What about, yeah, where is Paperback going, knowing how, what's the word I'm looking for? Vulnerable they are to everything. Where are they going? Why does it require going to the snail? Oh, heavy boots incoming.
Don't know.
Hi,
I've just
Vicky.
spent ages having an existential crisis on which way a snail shell goes. So, like,
I didn't know, I guessed. I'm pretty sure I got it wrong.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna match yours because
Okay.
then I can blame you.
Oh, Vicky's in chat, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Vicky.
hi.
Whoa, your snail is so small.
Well, he's less intimidating now. Oh, wait, no, he could be more intimidating. He's tiny with power.
He's tiny with power. I hope you're both well, Normal and Vicky. I should really refer to you as your Twitch name, Vicky, but for the sake of anonymity, but I know who you are. I think, yeah, I'm aware of you.
We definitely know who you are, so.
Oh, no, the hiccup here.
Oh, hell.
I didn't decide on what type of body Bag Boy has, so.
You don't need to make a decision. I didn't make a decision. Maybe it's just more paper bags.
His entire body's just made of paper bags.
It's not just paper bag boy, it's paper bag body.
Oh.
He's doing the thing where you like put on a bunch of boxes and call it armor, but it's just paper bags.
Oh, no, you know what it's remind me of? You know that Vine, and it's just like the different paper bags, the different faces, and they all come off.
No?
Oh, no. Whoa.
Oh.
This is outside of my memory.
Oh, no, it's one of my favourite ones, because it's the, I don't even know how to describe the face. It's... I can't even wink the face either, because I can't remember what it's called.
It's also great radio.
Oh no, it's like there's a girl, she's got all these like paper bags on her head, and then she kind of like takes them off.
Oh, I'm
and
now
so
remembering
it's
it.
What one?
I'm getting it. I remember. You did the
That
thing,
one.
George. You awoken something in me to remember it so viscerally. Yes.
I have a very good memory when it comes to vines for some reason.
Oh, I remember it. Vine wasn't a thing I really latched onto when it was out, when it was available. So, like, all my memories of Vine are of other people's memories of Vine. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Then thankfully YouTube archives a bunch of them. So I was like, sometime in my passing of Vine compilations, I'm sure I've know it.
Nisha, just realised what's going on, and I'm assuming those are coins falling out of his head.
Yeah, do they not look like coins?
No, they do, but it's just the implication of he's literally emptying his head.
Oh, he carries it. He is so vulnerable. Paper Bag Boy is not helping themselves out at all in this.
Oh my god, he jingle when he walks.
Yeah, a happy little jingle. Or is it a sad little jingle?
Well, it's a sad jingle because he has to pay a toll.
No one likes playing it at all, no.
I like the choice that he has no arms.
Yes, choice, and not just incompetence. Hold on, I have made another decision of a thing. I just need to see if I can do it.
Okay.
Oh.
We're open to any ideas and all ideas. Well, that's not true. But
I mean, it's going to be very predictable when you see it. Like...
Yeah. but I do like saying it out loud. It makes me feel inclusive.
Ah,
Mm.
is worm floating? What?
Oh.
Magic.
It's happened.
I look away for just a second, and I wonder how did you do this? And I was part of the universe for a second. It was bliss.
Oh my god, mushroom.
Mushroom.
Told you it'd be predictable. Like,
When you said that, I really should have thought about you a lot more as a person. And predicted you on that line of thought, as opposed to what's happening in the situation right now. So, you know what? Shame on me for not thinking about you. It's cute. It's cuter. How did you're doing magic.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get too wrapped up in the details of this world if I don't pass the baton on and you know, get wrapped up in what shop is his body bag from? The bag that makes up his body, not the
Body bag. Call the funeral home.
No, I think that's what this show encourages, is a bit of escapism into nonsense worlds. So you know, as comfortable as you are, please explore this land with that imagination of yours. I would not have invited you on otherwise. That's one of my vetting criteria for the show, is do they have a very active imagination?
I'd argue too active, but there we are.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, baby. I don't know why I said baby out there. It just felt right.
It did feel right, yeah.
Did.
Felt like a good time to say that word that I never like saying. It feels wrong coming out of my mouth.
Don't worry very much.
Are you done? Are you adding more?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's either that or I like genuinely like what shop should his body be from?
I think because it is the first one, we're allowed to skimp on the details.
Skimp?
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
a word?
Skimp, yeah.
Okay, it sounded
Rude for some reason.
I mean, if you say that someone is dressed, can you say someone's dressed skimpily? Is that even the thing people say anymore?
Some people say it.
Because we don't do that in 2021 anymore, do we? We don't really say.
We accept how you dressed as long as you're comfortable.
Mm.
Yes?
And not flashing people who don't want to see it.
Yes, because that makes other people uncomfortable.
Exactly.
In 2021, we're no longer being dicks.
Did you pass that memo on, Carlo? Because my workday told me you did not.
I don't have that many contacts.
In power, which is, you know, where that message is the most valuable, probably.
Normal says he doubts that. Yep, me too. Normal.
Oh, how do I? Okay, I have to finish this out again. No, I have to finish it out. Okay.
Where's the story gonna go?
What if it's those comics where the punchline is that there is no punchline?
Yeah, maybe. Vicky said I was doing something else and I come back to Niche talking about flashing people. I don't know what I've missed, but it sounds like fun.
We're
I
saying
wasn't
don't
talking
flash
about
people.
me specifically flashing people. We're saying, you know, just don't flash people.
As long as everyone in the room, and I say room, is consenting, sure. However, when you're in public, you're not in a room. Then the age-old advice of get a room.
What, in this property market?
In this property market,
You get a cupboard in London.
Cupboard crew!
Okay, yay!
I'm probably not at all following.
Model. Oh god.
I was underwater for a second. Excuse me. I'm gonna draw it this size and I'll scale it down to match Nisha's proportions.
Fair. I should have done that, to be fair.
It's okay. It's I should know this this technology a lot more than I do, considering I've used it so often in these past weeks. But here I am, still learning, still optimizing. I'm gonna compare it to yours. And that's just bad life advice. Don't ever compare your mushrooms to someone else's. But when you want like accurate depictions of a mushroom, it's got a good place to go. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I knew I was going to be the one who says something stupid.
Hey, remember, I'm still here.
Hey.
Yeah, so there's plenty of potential for more stupidity.
You're welcome to one up what I just said.
I'm not sure I want to one up that one.
These are all the coins. How many did you drop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's
That's
just me trying
quite
to
a big toll.
It's just trying to beat me being on model. It's not at all weird. It just came out weird.
I mean, even if you take it that way, it's still solid advice. Like,
Yeah, just don't compare. Don't
just
compare.
don't compare your mushrooms.
Don't compare your fungi with your funguis. I'm coming out with the bangers today. God, I don't know about you guys, but I love my ability of wordplay when I'm at a state of insomnia.
Yeah. It is a skill you have
It's too strong.
honed
It's
over
too
the past 6 years.
It's too strong for me to access in my normal life, apparently. What I'm saying is, I'm never at my full potential until I'm tired. So I'm gonna try and like make some motion happen with Bag Boy. Wait, that's not what that is. That's not a collar. That's this bag neck.
Did start off as a collar when I was first wearing him. And then I had the handle at the bottom just because if you were to make a dress out of a big paper bag, you would probably wear it that way, but then the handle looked
It did look
misfortunately placed.
yes. I didn't want to comment on it, but then it would just illuminate it further.
But Nisha's there like, oh shit.
I don't know about you guys, but that's something I'm always like, whenever I draw something, especially like with nature stuff, because there are so many shapes in nature that are very shape-like.
You could say the word phallic.
So, yeah, but not just phallic, but like other shapes as well. And so whenever I draw stuff, I'm just like, okay, is there anything hidden in here that I should change?
You just start looking at it like, unfortunately, a penis.
Yes. I think that phrase is probably said a lot more than it ever should. And that's not okay. I want whoever sees this video to know that's not okay.
Oh, sorry, Normal, we don't mean for you to feel uncomfortable.
If it's something normal, discomfort and laughter go hand in hand. This is what they teach you in art school.
Me.
What, to being comfortable?
Well, actually, no. This is what I taught myself in art school.
I was gonna say.
But also, like, art school also teaches you to be uncomfortable.
I think all school teaches you to be uncomfortable,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
It's just nothing but trauma.
You're just sitting there with the existential dread, like, oh boy.
But like,
Existential dread, don't we love that?
to clarify my point, so it's not just out there in the world, the nature of laughter.
What is going on with Bag Boy? Sorry.
He's running. He's running. He's running forward. I forgot how to draw running. How would you draw a bag boy running, Niche?
Like that. That's the thing. That's why I'm laughing so much. That's exactly how I draw him running.
Like,
Float away. Actually, it's just that terrified of the snail.
wait, no. I want to make him happy. What was I saying? To like be an actual educational thing and not just me saying stupid things all the time. Laughter is a way to fight discomfort. It's laughter is an aspect of fight or flight because it's like the initial feeling of, oh, I'm terrified. I need to either flight. I need to either fly away somehow because humans have wings, or fight the thing, or freeze. However, when we know it's safe immediately after, as in like there's no threat to us after the initial scare, you have all this energy still to deal with, and that can either take the form of extreme emotion, or a way to expel it via laughter.
Laughter can often be a way to kind of expunge, kind of, not expunge, that's a different word, but get rid of tension or like energy that you've been withholding, and that's why a lot of the time when like, you know, you're really stressed out and you end up having like a full-on giggle fit or, you know, bout of unstoppable laughter, and you're just like, why am I laughing? Nothing's funny. I can't stop.
The joke is me. Yeah, basically, yeah. And I did all this in my dissertation, and I'm so proud of. I will not go into further detail because it'll involve me saying more uncomfortably weird things. I love being an artist, guys.
I mean, better than me going into my dissertation, which was
Same.
Wasn't it about poisons?
Yeah, it was.
I think that's safer to talk about than at least not safer in terms of actual practical usage, but safer in like content. Or at least no, my content was safe. It was just the last sentence. The reason I'm proud of it is not safe for work. What am I writing here? This shall do.
I love the idea that this tiny snail has a big booming voice.
Gandalf in snail form.
That's what the magic's for. It doesn't do anything other than make him louder.
I've just realised George gave him a tiny little arm.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not too sure where the arm came from. It just kind of sprouted, but he is a magical snail.
Another magic thing.
I mean, let's not think too much on the anatomy of snails and slugs. Otherwise, we might name the arm something else.
Snails and slugs are fascinating, and that's all I'll ever be interested in their structure. They're sticky and they're weird, and they have interesting practices.
Yep, I'm trying to think of an interesting snail fact, but
you can make it weird.
This is why we need Katie.
No.
I mean, the best snail fact I can think of is, fun fact, snails are cute.
Ooh, that's a good
That's a
snail
fact that no one can dispute, yeah.
I got a snail fact. No snail has ever tried to kill me. That's a pretty hard fact.
Yeah, that's a solid fact. George, what's your snail fact?
I'm kind of worried about your snail fact.
On the box. Esme's cleaning her teeth on the box.
And for our watchers at home, Esme is a cat, not a snail.
Not
so
a person
that's not really a snail.
either. Time to do crime.
Snail's gonna regret I'm going for her.
it's not a punchline. It just is. Yeah, Bag Boy is evil all along.
Plot twist.
That's not what I'm saying. So you're telling me your content was safe? Quite hard to believe, not gonna lie. Unless you want to talk AD about safe. It was safe for work, normal. Don't worry. The reason I'm proud of it was because of how I finished it off. In such a true, screw you to the system kind of way,
But it's also quite on brand from what I remember.
but also quite on brand. Because I am nothing if not loyal to my branding. Whatever that is. I think I'm done.
Whee!
My panel's the only one that didn't put My panel's the only one that doesn't have text on. Should I add some?
Would you like to?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's okay without text.
Yeah, I think we'll leave it without the text.
It's a nice little breather panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling about this one? How are you feeling after this one? Do you feel loose? Do you feel ready for maybe 2 more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, this is the type of thing we should have put on the walls in the basement. In the cupboard.
We're just absolutely blasting the walls with them.
If only I had this idea a lot sooner. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 years sooner. Okay, we're gonna move on.